We're on the sleeper bus. His side works, my side has no lights and the charger doesn't work, but it's blue, so I'm confused. So we're on the way to Sapa now. I feel sick, I feel poorly. Ugh. It's just gone 1:30 in the morning and we're in Sapa. We've arrived in Sapa. The journey wasn't good. That was the worst journey I've ever been on in my life. I don't think it would have been bad if the guy just wasn't so... when I heard a girl being sick, and then I think that kind of triggered something in me to be like, don't be sick, don't be sick. And then for an hour I was trying to hold it, and then I was like, I think I'm going to be sick. And we had to take our shoes off and put our shoes in a carry bag. So I opened my curtain and opened George's curtain. I was like, I'm going to be sick, I'm going to be sick. And he was like, get the bag. And I was just sick in the bag. I was like, go tell him to stop. And he went down there. What happened when you went down there?
And I was like, excuse me. And then I tapped him on the arm again. My girlfriend's being sick. Can we stop? Are we stopping? Can we stop? Like, I think people need a wee as well. And nothing.
But then he did stop. Maybe we were meant to stop.
I think we were just going to stop.
We were going to stop.
I was trying to say to you, I was like, all you see on TikTok is that these bus drivers won't pull over for anyone. They will stop when they stop. And it just happened to be that we were nearly there.
When I'm sick, I cry. Like, as I'm being sick, I just stream tears. And I just burst into tears to George. I was like, I don't want to go back on. I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. And then I sat at the front with the other girl that was being sick. Or was being sick. And she was on a chair and I was just sat on like the step between them. And he was just, oh my god, going around these bends in this massive coach, like, and I was like, oh my god, and I was just rocking. I was like, this is just not good. And then I grabbed a bag and was sick again, right in front of him. And he just didn't acknowledge anything, that I was being sick. And I must have been doing it for about 2 minutes. And then I, like, tied it up and I was like, do you have a bin? And then he took my bag and threw it out the window. And I was like, okay. Anyway, we're here in Sapa. Not a good start. But that's not Sapa's fault. That's the guy's fault. So we've got 2 big double beds. At the minute we're in separate ones. I just feel a bit sick, so I kind of want my own space. Sorry. Maybe I'll come over in the middle of the night if I get scared.
I'm okay with it. I came over here seeing that you'd started there.
Oh. Wait, what? So you didn't want to be near me? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We've ventured out just for 5-10 minutes to come to get a sandwich, get a banh mi, whatever we call it.
We haven't eaten for a very long time.
We haven't eaten for over 24 hours. Oh my god, look at that bag of M&Ms. It's like the size of your head. We got our banh mi's. George got 2 because he's a little piggy.
85p.
He's having 1. He says 1 now, 1 for later. I guarantee he eats them both now. No. Room service. Oh, okay. We ordered some food because we haven't left the room. Actually, we went and got those sandwiches earlier. We got, well, a pizza that looks like Rizal's pizza. Chips to share, and then George got, what is up with this mattress? George got crispy beef. Just found on Netflix, I've always wanted to watch this film, Sydney White with Amanda Bynes. Guarantee you won't watch it. You'll go, outside, I don't want to watch a long film. Let's look at my pizza. Cute. Chippies. Cute. George's. Cute. And we're watching Sydney White. Okay, we're in our actual room now, which is upstairs. Sad that I haven't got my own bed now. But we have a little balcony. The view's better. How cute. That's really cute. We've got a nice little pink chair, mirror. So sweet. George is feeling a bit poorly again. It's nearly 1 o'clock. Yesterday we just laid in bed because we were tired from the hijack loop. But might just go for a wander today around Sapa. George is quite poorly. I'm scared it's the bite on his leg. So, I'm going out by myself on a solo trip. And those who know me know that that's very scary for me. And who am I? I was very procrastinating in the room, going back and forth, like, oh, I don't want to go. But he was like, it's okay. Loads of people go out. It's fine. So I'm going to go for lunch on my own. I'm just kind of thinking like a little nice sandwich. Cake. I've even bought my Kindle. I'm like one of those girlies that read their Kindle. And then George has requested a sandwich when I get back. This is my lunch. I've got ham and cheese panini. Not a panini. Ham and cheese toasty. Salad. Don't know what that is. I literally was like, poo on my plate. Ewy. And I've bought my Kindle. And I'm reading a new book called The Inmate, I think it's called. Well, that was fun. I went for my first little lunch by myself. Had a ham and cheese toasty. Read that book, got to like chapter 4, and now I think I'm going to go for a walk around this lake. Oh my god, there's the ice cream place. Maybe on the way back I'll get an ice cream. Hot girl walks. Oh my god, look, doggies! Oh, look, there's loads of them. They're like Starbucks as well. And look at these. Look, oh Dolly, look, there's Ferrero Rochers. That's so, they love Kit Kat here. Look at all these different kinds of Kit Kats. And look at these, there's like milk tea, cookies and cream. Oh my god. I've bought a postcard for Highjang Loop, I also bought this little drink. I've been on FaceTime to Dolly for about half an hour while she gets ready for school. Smell test. It kind of smells like the drink, the peach drink Mum drinks. That's really nice. Oh my god, look at me! Being a tourist, trying different things, all by myself. It's so cloudy. And it's starting to rain. Woo, better go get my jacket. George is feeling very poorly today, so this is the first time he's left the house. And no, you don't. You have a really nice dinner. We're at this where I went earlier, but it's called Petite Gecko restaurant. That's outside. If it wasn't cold, we probably would be out there. I've ordered a carbonara and George has ordered a cheeseburger. This is my carbonara. A lot, and that's George's burger and chippies. So this is the same street as I walked down earlier. And George still doesn't feel well, so I said I'll go get him an ice cream. So busy though. So busy. I don't like, I couldn't live in a city. I just couldn't. I can't. Some people are very city people. I'm really not. I'm not a city girl. It's just too much, it's too loud, it's too much noise. I already hear voices in my head. I ordered our 2 chocolate sundaes. Now I've got to carry them both back. I'm going to drop them in because that would be annoying. And then, I've got to go shop on the way. There's lots of Coke. Maybe I'll treat myself to another Coke. I really thought my tooth was hurting the other day. And I got in my head that because I don't drink fizzy drinks, all I drink is juice at home. And that I've had, like, if George goes to the pub and he'd get a beer, I'd get a Coke. That's for my treat. Oh, hang on, that's for me, isn't it? Oh, is it for me? I don't know. I got the goods. I did say no Oreo because I don't think George really likes Oreo. They put it on there. I was like, it's fine, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be okay. But they did do 2 chocolate ones, yay! What I was saying was quite a boring story, but so yeah, because I don't drink fizzy drinks, I've had quite a few fizzy drinks when I've been out there. I've had a few fizzy cokes. Cokes are fizzy anyway, a few cokes. And I convinced myself that my tooth was hurting because I've had too much fizz. Because you know, like when they go to the dentist and if you've got bad teeth, they're like, stop drinking fizzy drinks. So that's never happened to me because I don't drink fizzy drinks. But that's all I was thinking of, why could my tooth be hurting? Oh my god, it's because I've had too many Coca-Colas and it's got into my system. George was like, I literally have a beer all the time. You're fine. George wants me to vlog this.
This is mosaic tile. How did they do this?
You can bet I'm coming back later to get this. Oh. We've come to a Starbucks and I really wanted to try the caramel frappuccino.
Elle just wants to be into coffee.
I just wish right, okay. I wish I was a coffee girly. I love the smell of coffee. I love dipping biscuits in coffee. I just hate the taste of it. But maybe a tiny bit, maybe that's all I need. But I didn't want to get one and then not like it, so I said to George, can we just share one? And then if I don't like it, he can just have it. It looks really nice. I hope I like it. But this is a cute Starbucks. Are you ready for my taste test, George? I can't get it. That's quite nice. I've just realised I haven't actually introduced today's segment of the vlog. We've been in Sapa now for... I don't even know what the day is today. Is it Thursday? Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is our 3rd day. We have had very lazy days. George was a bit poorly. It was a bit rainy, a bit cold. It is like 2 o'clock, but we won't go there. The beeping continues in Vietnam. I hate it.
So dramatic.
That was so...
motorbike about a mile away from him, and he's done that.
They just beep constantly. I can't handle it. And there's just chickens running around. We're on the way to... I think it's called like Trekking Cafe, something like that. Where you see like the famous train go past, which we're going to go on tomorrow. Whoa. God. Doggy. George said, I'm really nervous of your undiagnosed ADHD by having coffee. I don't think this is chicken. It doesn't taste like chicken. It doesn't look like chicken. What is that? Like... Oh. Update, I sent my food back. It wasn't chicken. I've never done that, but it wasn't chicken.
The chips weren't chips.
The chips weren't chips. The chicken wasn't chickening and the chips weren't chipping. I said to George, there's no chips in my chip. And he was like, potato. I was like, yeah, there's no chips in it. I was like, potato. So then we watched the little train go by, as you would have seen, which we're going to go on hopefully tomorrow morning. Yellow car, punch, no returns. Haha. It's the year of the horse. Oh my god, there's a horse. The year of the horse. They're really into this year of the horse thing. They got their own real horse. Oh, and these kids are out dancing again. I'm sorry, I find this really strange. Like, I don't know. Bit dodgy, mate. We're at an Italian restaurant and I've got a lasagna. Look at that plate. Either the plate's too big or the food is so tiny that I can't see it, Hey angels! We've just come out of the Italian restaurant. It was a Michelin... Oh, you want to hold my hand?
No, I was holding you as you stepped down.
Oh, I thought you wanted my hand. It was a Michelin... Okay, he doesn't want to hold my hand. It was a Michelin star restaurant. We both had a lasagna. Oh, this is cute. Literally, it looks like Raw and High Street at Christmas. It was more expensive than what we usually buy, but actually, if you think about it, George, we don't eat breakfast here.
You film at the worst possible times every time.
We don't eat breakfast here, and I haven't. Oh my god, look at the lake! It's so cute.
Let's go walk by the lake.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna walk round.
What's your problem?
Because it's just pretty, and I keep getting confused. It's so pretty at night time. Okay, we're back.
Oh my god, hi guys! Woo!
So we just went to a Michelin star Italian restaurant, and we both had
the best time ever! Woo!
we had a lasagna, which was actually
And
really...
it was so yummy!
Oh, you're so annoying! Stop being annoying. Should be normal. Yeah, we had lasagna, and it was more on the pricier side than what we're used to spending. But my point was that we haven't had breakfast here. I don't usually eat breakfast anyway. I didn't eat any lunch because, as you were seen earlier, that weren't chicken, so I sent it back. So this was my first meal of the day. No, it was my first meal of the day. So that's fine. That's like £10 each. And we're saying it's fine because, guys, this is our 50th day.
Which is crazy.
50th day.
I feel like we went to the elephants.
Not that long ago. 50th day. Been here 50 days since we left. Since we got on that plane or arrived. I can't even. Whatever. 50 days.
And we're really lucky because I wanted to go in November, and they had like floods here, and then we've now found out it's flooding in Chiang Mai, which is where we were before, and currently right now in Bali it's completely flooding. So far, touch wood, we've been doing pretty good.
We've collected our washing. Look at that big bag of washing. It smelled really good in there. Like, it actually smelled like really good clean clothes. So, yay! It's 6:30 in the morning, and we're awake. We've had like 3 hours sleep because we're gonna go up to, I can't say it, Fansipan, I think, something like that. We're gonna get a train, we're gonna get a cable car, and then we're gonna walk a lot of steps. And apparently it's quite high up, and the air's a bit, so my breathing might go funny. But we're gonna walk slow, take it slow. And we need to be back here for 12 because that's when we check out of this really nice room. George has 6 minutes to get out. We're starting the day with a Starbies because we're Starbies girlies now. Here we go, Starbies. Look at our view.
It's the famous train, an amazing view. This is Ross with his keyboard sounds and friends. I don't even know where we go.
This is the best £60 we've ever spent. But maybe it will get better. Maybe
I think it's going to get better within the next hour.
I think it will. Oh my god, oranges! The views are insane. Insane.
You guys are missing out.
You don't even know what you're missing. It's crazy. I feel like I'm about to walk to heaven. You know what I mean?
I love you too much, baby.
You can see me. Got some music playing.
I can see
Oh my god, I can't breathe already.
what you're doing to me.
But everyone else took the the train up. Not us! Losers! You can just about see him. I know he's there.
One of the many wonders we're going to see on this hike, apparently.
Dance. What a fitting song. In the summertime. In the summertime. How did Rocky run up and down these stairs?
I think it was these stairs.
Well, stairs like this. I just don't get how you will do it. I'm just not a gym girly, clearly. I'm not a fitness girly. I'm a stay-at-home girly.
Views are getting more and more worth it though.
I've said this every single time I've gone on a little hike. Wow. I think we're nearly at the top. But God, my breathing. I actually don't get how everyone does it.
They didn't, they got the train.
No, I just mean like people in life, how they hike and I feel like I don't feel this worn out in the gym.
You've got altitude.
Oh my god, it's like anyone but you. Oh my god, you're a hot girl fit.
Yeah, as you can see.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It looks like you're on like a green screen because there's just grey behind you.
Yeah,
Go point to it.
We have 3.1. We have 3.1 meters up in the air.
I feel like you're a weatherman.
And we have a due northeast southerly winds breezing in from the Pyrenees mountains. And
there's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
yes, it's raining. We're getting the train.
Oh, more beeping.
We decided to get the train down for very obvious reasons.
I wouldn't even say it's a tram, I think it's a cable car.
I asked one of the photographers, will the weather clear up soon? He said no. I wanted to let the camera know that at 6:30 this morning, I looked out the window and I said to Will, is this the morning to do it? And he said, you're just trying to get out of it. But in fairness, we asked Chat, and Chat said just do it. But what does Chat care? Chat doesn't appreciate views. We didn't appreciate views.
I just think it's going to be like this anyway at this time of year, so.
I do. Vietnam's just famously misty in the morning. We should have just got in the afternoon.
I still think it's going to be like that in the afternoon.
Yeah, clear up there.
I'm confused because it literally was about 30 seconds on this, and then they were like, get off. Did I just pay £5 each for a 30-second trip?
Yeah, there's a strong possibility.
This has kind of been a big waste of money. This is
£70.
it's not been 70 hours, but 65.
60? You said that was 10.
No, 5 each.
Yes, that was 10.
Oh, so 35 each.
So
70
Right.
pound for this. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's actually dumb, isn't it?
That's 5 nights accommodation there. We could have
Our
extended.
accommodation for 4 nights tonight in the Airbnb is £39.
We're so dumb.
Okay. Basically, we've lost a month of our travels because of this. Oh wow, we got here on time because look, it's getting packed now. For them, we got the better view.
Tại đó vừa có một lá cờ đỏ sao vàng đang chiêu hay.
This is the queue to get on the cable car. So yes, we did actually come at the right time, just probably not the right weather.
Can we go for a wander?
Well, can you walk in it?
Yeah.
Flower garden. Chloe, more flowers. Hello, horsey. It's the year of the horse.
And moved to the next one, which was up so many stairs. Our room's not quite ready yet, so we dropped our bags and come to get food.
And George carried the 2 big bags.
When doesn't George carry the 2 bags?
I saw this pizza place on TikTok and I thought George would like pizza. This pizza actually looks really good. I've ordered a chicken pasta bake. Go on, give us a taste test. Hot.
That's so good.
Is it? My dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever finally came out. I ordered a chicken pasta bake. It's huge. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It looks a bit weird.
Why?
I don't know. It's just giving me.
Cheese.
I don't know. It just looks really strange to me. I was right. I didn't like it. I don't know why. I had a vibe. I didn't like it. I had a slice of pizza, but I'm kind of put off now. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and my back hurts from the new Airbnb. I don't like it, I want to go back to the old one, and it's making me sad. We've come to the Gecko place. Well, I went to the other day, and I've got the same ham and cheese toastie, and George has a burger and chippies. We went to the Airbnb, and then we just went to sleep. Whatever. I finished my book though, good book. The Inmate, whatever her name is, Frida Girly. We're going to rent a bike after this and then hopefully go on the rainbow slide, which I have really worked myself up about the last few days. Like, I've got really bad anxiety about it. It's just a slide. I've been on faster, taller, bigger slides. I don't know why I'm really scared of it. At the minute, George is booking a flight from Hanoi to Da Nang for Monday, and then we need to find a bus. But I think that's also putting my anxiety high as well, because the other day I was so sick on that bus. But that was a laying down bus, I need to remember that, but I think it's just really got in my head now. We have arrived at the slide. Wow, I'm still a bit nervous. That was a questionable drive. We have a semi-automatic bike, which is really strange and it keeps jolting, I don't like it. Oh, I'm really scared. What if I poo myself on the slide? Oh, it doesn't look that bad. What am I crying about?
You survived, what do you think?
I did it.
Was it okay?
To begin with, yeah, and when it did that other drop, my stomach was dropped, and I don't know if you see my leg, it was like, oh my god. I don't know if I could do it again.
One more time. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I think you got one more in you.
Okay, go.
That one was way faster. Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
That one was so much faster, I think.
I think it was the same. Oh my god. As you just would have seen, I did it twice. George said, do it without holding your camera. Oh, it's chicken. Oh, there's chicken.
I think it was faster the second time.
I think it was the same. That really made me shake. I was shaking. I feel like I'm still shaking now. Oh my god. But there was like little kids on it. There was literally like 2, 3, 4-year-olds going on it with their parents or something. Oh my god, the video, I just watched it back, and then like the second one where I'm not holding anything and I go down. Oh my god, it's really loud. When we go down, it's like the first drop, I'm like, woo, is this fun? And then it gets to the second drop and I'm like, oh my god, this really hurts my stomach. Like it's like drop adrenaline feeling, and in my face you see it change from like,
we'll do a zoomed in version for now.
Yeah, I'm like, ah, and then I'm like, ah, and her face has gone bright red. Insert just my face now. I think he's allergic to this camera. Anyway, just on the slide, and now we've treated ourselves to an ice cream, because I said if I do it, I'm gonna get myself an ice cream for being such a brave girly. And we're eating it, walking around the lake. Walking around the lake. It looks really pretty. And then we're gonna go to what?
The glass bridge.
We're gonna get squished. We're gonna turn into a sandwich. There's some piggies in this van. What? I've never seen pigs be like shipped around. So we wanted to go to this glass bridge, and we left at like 5:20. And we saw on Google it said shuts at 6. We're like, no, it can't shut at 6 because everyone says about the sunset. Sunset's after 6. So we drove all the way here. I mean, we would have drove anyway because we got the bike. So, nice drive, but we got there and he was like, shut. And we were like, okay, that's it over there. Let me try and zoom in. That's the glass bridge. Walk up there. But
For those of you keeping up with the vlogs, you'll know
you're so quiet.
You talk then.
Please just let George know that he talks really quietly.
The volume up, you're there.
No, it's not put the volume up, just talk normally. Just talk normally.
We both sat here annoyed at the couple across there.
No, look, now you're talking normally. So now
It's
talk.
the same volume. I love crispy pork. I found crispy pork.
I thought you got belly pork.
Well, yeah, but it is. It's kind of both.
Ugh, that's gross. Where's mine? I'm starving. Food dance. Mine finally came. That burger looks massive. I hope it's chicken, not like the other day. That's chicken. Oh, that is good. And George has started his day with crispy pork. A bit weird before 12 o'clock.
Because we found this restaurant last night and I haven't found anywhere that sells crispy pork since we left Laos. It is so good. And it's really cheap. So I would eat this for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
What are we doing today?
Going to Spa.
Vlog entry.
We're in the Spa. There's kids in the Spa. Kids shouldn't be allowed at Spa.
And this was meant to be a heated pool. There's no seats. There's not actually that many seats, but they're all taken. It would be nice to sit there. You know, sit there enjoying the view. But
I was lied to about the heated pool. The pool's a fucking ice bath. It's nice.
it's like an ice cold bath.
Just because everyone said it was heated, I thought that would be so cool, this view. Just chilling in the pool.
But no, it's not heated. Oh look, they can do it. I can't. I just want to have a seat and read my Kindle.
Jacuzzi and hot tubs in the changing rooms, so run separate to ours. There's a Himalayan salt one. It's quite cool.
I feel like all we can do is just sit in this bath of everyone where their dead skin's all coming off. I feel like I could see it in the water. I can't sit out there and read my Kindle. I can't go in the ice bath because it's so cold. It's not heated.
Just to let you know, I realised how privileged we are to be in this amazing location for so cheap.
George has got in the freezing cold water. Johnson, keep pickies while you're in there.
Yeah.
You in there. Ah, you look like a little mermaid. What a pretty mermaid. Is that it? We have still got our swimming suits on. From here it looks like you're just in the bath. This is our view. Whoa.
I was in a separate bath.
Yeah. I'm in a separate bath. Look at your wrinkly feet. Mum used to say to me, Ellie, get out the bath because you'll turn into a fish. And I used to think I'd turn into a fish. So I get scared.
We're updating the vlog. What's happened since? Now, what did you last see? Oh, the spa. The spa. We and George were discussing this and we think it was, you know, we can't complain because it was like £13-14. There's nothing to complain about because if that was that price in England, I'd be going there every week. But I think we were upset because we didn't have a seat, because like I said, there was about 15 seats. And the view would have been really nice reading our Kindles, and the pool was just ice cold. If it was warm, why are you looking at me? Are you agreeing with me? No. But yeah, it was good. It was £15, whatever. And then, where did we go? And then we got dropped off here, and George was like, I want to go back. And I was like, okay. And we just got dropped off outside his place, and a man came out and was like, I give you a good price, I give you a good price. And we were like, we want a full body one, and he knocked off like 50, I think, or 100. I don't know, so we were like, yeah, whatever, it was like £7. And we went in there, and we went upstairs, and the women, like, they started doing our necks, and at first me and George after we discussed, we thought the same thing. We were like, oh, they haven't got any oils or anything, it's going to be horrible. But then they did like, and they did
With oil, like,
with
not
oil.
oil, or whatever it was.
Whatever it was. She did my right leg and foot longer than she did my left one. I was a bit upset because I wanted her to really like get in my toes.
Oh, I was in so much pain with my legs. It was good, but like so
What I was
deep.
in pain with my legs was my thigh when she was pushing in, and I was like,
Yeah.
please stop. There was bits where I was like, I need to tap out in a minute.
Yeah, I was so close.
And then like my bones were right. Every time she pushed, like, I can't explain. I've got a lot of like jumping jump, but I'm really bony. So it's like when she's pushing on me, my bones are digging in and rubbing against each other, and I'm like, and then she like pushed my bum, and it was really funny because when she did mine, I was like shaking, and she said something like to the other girl, like she started laughing and like went like, big bum, and it reminded me of wasn't awesome, it's like big bum. I was like, oh my God, but that was like £7. That was really good. What do you rate that? You said it was the best one you've had.
Yeah, that was really good.
We need to update our chart because I've got a massage chart.
Yeah, really, really good. It hurt, but like a good hurt.
What was it? So was it really the best one you've had? Really? But you say that after all of them, really? I don't think
The last
so.
one was so bad.
No, I don't think that was the last one, was it? No, it couldn't have been. Not that one, but the receptionist did it.
I thought at first the lady on the door took us up for a massage, and I thought for a minute that was going
Well,
to
it's
be.
going to be the same thing.
Yeah, but no, it was really good.
So now we've come to Le Petit Gecko.
I came here before, but I was really ill.
Yeah, I've had George really enjoy it. I had a carbonara before, so George ordered a carbonara, and I really wanted a bolognese all day, so I've ordered bolognese, but then George was like, why don't you get the carbonara? Because this happens all the time, and then you never like what you've ordered, and, well, do you know what, it's fine, because if I don't, you'll eat anything, I won't.
That's not what's happening here.
But it would, don't act like you wouldn't talk money, you don't care. And then maybe we could walk around. And then, we booked our bus for tomorrow. Leaving 7:30 to go back to Hanoi. The last few days, at night time, there's like little kids, and it's like, I think I've said this before, like 3, 4, 5, whatever, and they're dancing, or they're sitting on the street until like 9, 10, 11 at night, and it's like, it's horrible because their parents obviously like exploiting them, and to make you give them money, I wouldn't give them money, because then the parents obviously think, oh my god, yeah, we're getting money, keep doing it, so don't give them money, don't do it. But it's horrible. I just passed this little girl, she must have been like 1 and a half, and she was just sat there with like a little tray of like food and then bits of like cash in there, and she was like this, like going back and forth because she was so tired and she kept falling. Me and this other woman saw her and like grabbed her before she fell, and we were like, where's her mum? And then this other kid came out of nowhere and was like, Mama, like to go to mum. And she was going down the same way as us anyway, so I followed her and the kid, and her mum was obviously just sat on a bench like a metre, 2 metres down, and then like she snatched the money out of her hand, looked, was like, yeah, and then as if like, go away, do it again. I'm like, I started crying, didn't I? I hate that, like, it's horrible, they're little kids. And he's all, it actually makes me sad, I can't. How can you do it to a child? Anyway, I'm really hungry. Shock, I didn't like it.
That's not what's happening here.
But it would, don't act like you wouldn't talk money, you don't care. So we swapped.
We are leaving Sapa. We nearly had a meltdown because Elle specifically requested a non-laying down bus.
I don't know if I mentioned before what happened. I think I did when I was sick.
She did not have a good time. It was horrible. We were just rolling around on the floor. And we pulled up to this bus station. This bus, where we're laying down. And now we are on this luxurious panic over because we're better with seating.
Yeah.
There's a massaging chair, heated seats. Oh, and cooling seats. Heated and cooling. Oh my god, I've never had that before. A fancy little... So, she's a very happy bunny, and we got
I'm not really happy because I've still got travel, but it's better than lying down.
This is way better. Oh my god, this cooling seat's incredible. Have you got it on?
Is mine not?
Is that blowing on my bum?
As I said, I don't like travelling.
This
It's
is
not
best.
that if I don't. I know this
Best
is.
case scenario.
If it was that, the bed one that you already showed, I couldn't have gone on. I wouldn't have gone on. I don't care. I wouldn't have gone on.
And this is 800,000 for the both of us, which is about £25.
Altogether.
Yeah.
Like £12 each, wasn't it?
Yeah. For a 6-hour journey with seats like
I
this.
just hope this guy. I'm hoping it was just the guy, and it wasn't necessarily the road.
They're all bad drivers.
I just hope he's a bit safer.
But I think you'll be able to sleep on this, and that's the difference.
I did take a Quells, like a sickness tablet. Is that even on me? I took a sickness tablet earlier. She meant to take it half an hour before. I think that's where probably I messed up before. It doesn't matter what it is, it's just if it comes out of nowhere, like I said with Ashwan Attendee, that literal taxi and I was in the front and then it just out of nowhere hit me. Well, oh my god, we need to say bye to Sapa. We need to end the vlog.
Okay, let's do another one. We've remembered to do an outro.
We're ending the vlog in Sapa.
We are still in Sapa, just on the bus.
And we're going to Hanoi to get a flight to Da Nang.
Yeah.
You enjoyed Sapa?
Sapa was nice, yeah.
It was nice.
We kind of like not wasted time here, but I was quite ill here. But fingers crossed.
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
On the mend. Yeah, I think
The first place we stayed in, give it a 10 out of 10.
if we'd stayed in the first place and wasn't ill and done everything in 3 days and left like we should have.
I think I would have given it a 7, 8.
Yeah, it was a nice place.
But
And that hotel was good. I just checked. It's £11.40 for this 6-hour bus journey.
bye, Sapa.
Bye, Sapa.